The studio lights blazed hot, but the atmosphere in the room was even hotter. Viewers across the UK had tuned in expecting a polite, insightful interview between the affable morning host Lorraine Kelly and Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex. Instead, they were about to witness one of the most explosive live TV moments of the year, one that would leave audiences stunned. The internet buzzing and Harry walking out mid-broadcast. It began innocently enough. Lorraine welcomed Harry, with her usual warmth, praising his charitable work and asking about his latest mental health awareness campaign. But beneath the cordial surface, tensions had been simmering for weeks. Tabloid whispers hinted that Lorraine felt Harry had been using the media only when it suited him, avoiding tough questions while promoting his projects. For his part, Harry seemed wary, bracing himself for a fight he hadn't quite anticipated. The first cracks appeared when Lorraine shifted from the charity talk to his relationship with the royal family. She asked directly, "Harry, a lot of people feel you've distanced yourself from your family in a way that's hurt not only them, but the public's trust in you. Do you think you've handled it the right way?" Harry's jaw tightened. "Lorraine, I'm not here to give the tabloids another headline. My family matters are private. That's the thing, isn't it?" Lorraine interrupted gently but firmly, leaning forward. "Private when it suits you, public when it benefits you. People are confused, Harry. Don't they deserve clarity?" A flicker of frustration crossed his face. The cameras caught it. "I'm here to talk about helping veterans, not justify my life's choices to a breakfast TV audience." His voice had an edge now, the kind that makes viewers sit up in their seats. Lorraine didn't back down. "But Harry, you've made your life's choices public. You've written books, filmed documentaries, given interviews, all while asking for privacy. People see a contradiction." The studio went silent. Even the crew seemed frozen. Harry's eyes narrowed. Maybe the contradiction is that the public wants ownership of people they've never met. "I'm not here to be anyone's property, Lorraine." Something in her expression shifted, a blend of disappointment and resolve. She straightened in her chair and said, "Then perhaps this isn't the place for you today. Harry, if we can't have an honest conversation, I'd rather not have one at all." For a moment, disbelief flickered across his face. Then, in an almost cinematic slow motion, Harry unclipped his mic, stood up, and said quietly but clearly, "Fine. Good luck with your show." He walked off set, the camera catching his retreating figure before cutting abruptly to an emergency commercial break. The backlash was instant. Social media exploded. Half the viewers applauded Lorraine for holding him accountable, praising her for asking the questions no one else dared. The other half slammed her for humiliating a guest on live television, accusing her of ambushing Harry. Memes flooded Twitter. Think pieces appeared within hours. And the clip racked up millions of views by nightfall. But behind the headlines was a quieter reality. Off camera, Harry's team called Lorraine's producers, expressing frustration but also regret. Lorraine, in her dressing room, sat alone for a moment before the next segment, staring at the floor. She knew she had crossed a line for some people, but she also knew her job was to ask the questions others were too afraid to. Days later, Harry issued a statement. It didn't apologize, but it acknowledged that the exchange got heated and that passions can flare when discussing deeply personal matters. Lorraine, on her next show, took 30 seconds to address it. "We're all human. Sometimes we clash, but the important thing is to keep talking." The moment lived on not just as viral drama, but as a reminder that truth, accountability, and emotion don't always fit neatly into a polite conversation. Sometimes the Masinzas is where the real story lives. And for viewers who watched it unfold live, it was more than just TV. It was a rare glimpse into the raw, It's unvarnished tension between public figures and the platforms that give them a voice. Asterisk, in the end, both Lorraine and Harry walked away with their convictions intact. A sign that while bridges can be singed, the courage to stand firm in what you believe is a fire worth enduring.